Hello, good morning and welcome to the first edition of my tutorial on ArcGIS. Let's quickly get ArcGIS installed in our PC. If you have downloaded file already, you open the file location. Here I have this desktop 10.3. I'm installing 10.3. You could have 10.2, 10.0, 10.1. It doesn't really matter. We even have 10.5. So what's important is not the version you use. It's exactly what you can do with the version. So here I have three important folders: the crack 10.3, the desktop 10.3, and then the license manager 10.3. So I'm going to install the license manager first. I'll open it and install this setup here. The second one here is the setup. So I'm going to double click or right click, then run as administrator. But I'm not going to do that because I already have ArcGIS running in my desktop computer. So I'm not going to alter or make any change to the existing ArcGIS in my computer. So for you, I advise you to click and install this setup here. Then after that, you go back, then proceed to ArcGIS Desktop 10.3. You just do exactly the same thing. This is the setup here. The second file here is the setup. You do exactly the same thing you did. Then after that, you go back to the crack 10.3. So this is very important. What I usually do when I want to install the crack is to open another window. So I'll be having two windows. I minimize the two of them and then separate the two windows. Okay, this is containing my raw file, and then this will be the location of my program file. I'll use this window here. So I will quickly open the crack 10.3. I'll click here. I have program file 86. Click again, ArcGIS, then desktop. I can install any of them first, but let me start with the desktop 10.3. I'll click again, bin. Then here I will copy this content here. I'll copy and then go over to the second window, then click local disk save, then ArcGIS, program file 86, then ArcGIS desktop 10.3 bin. So I'll paste what I just copied from the other window. I'll paste it here. Here I have replace, because I already have ArcGIS, so I'll replace and I'll replace it. Good. Then I'll go back to license 10.3 bin. Now I have this service here. I'm going to do is to open this service. It usually opens with Notepad. So here I have the server. Where I have the server here, I have my computer. This is my computer description, and it's different from yours. So this is bearing my name already. So what I'm going to do now is to ensure that I have my computer description here. I'm going to my computer description and find out what is there and know whether it corresponds with what I have here. Of course, it's not going to be the same because I already have ArcGIS running my system. That's why I have my PC here. I'm sure your own is going to be different. So what I should do is to go to this computer and then this PC, and then right click, then to property. Okay, this is my computer. So you can see I have computer description here and Matic PC. That's my computer description, but unfortunately I cannot copy it from here. So in order that I copy this, I'll go to change settings and click on the change setting. Then uh, by default it's already highlighted, so I will just right click and then copy. When I do that, I'll close and then proceed to the service. Then highlight this my PC here and then paste. So you see there's no change, just like I told you already, that because I have ArcGIS running in my system, nothing is gonna change. So after that, I will go to file and then save. I'll save, not save as, save. Then close this again, and I'll like this, and then copy. I'll copy the content here and go over to the other window. Then I'll have to go back, license, bin, and here I'm pasting what I just copied. So replace, do for all current item, continue. Alright, I just copied it. So I have ArcGIS installed in my, so I'll search Arc. Here I already have Arc map, Arc scene. By default, when you have ArcGIS installed, you should have Arc map, Arc scene, Arc catalog, and then Arc globe. They all do different things. So I'm gonna launch my Arc map. This takes time. I think this brings us to the end of